Hey there, Pittsburgh. We have a lot of music news to bring to you tonight.
We're going to fill you in on what happened at the Grammys, news about South by Southwest, and we're joined by up-and-coming band Music from Another Room for a live in-studio concert.
Ear Candy starts now.
It's not my weekend, but it's gonna be my year. And I'm so sick of watching while the minutes pass as I go nowhere. And this is my reaction to everything I feel. 'Cause I've been going crazy, I don't wanna waste another minute here.
It's that time of year again to head down to Austin, Texas for the South by Southwest Music Festival. The music portion of the festival will take place on March 12th through the 17th, featuring some of the hottest bands of this year, such as Tegan and Sara, Cold War Kids, Iron and Wine, and more. If this is your first time going to South by Southwest and you need the lowdown, make sure to head to fuse.com for the official survival guide, as well as a must-see artist and band schedule. American heartthrob Adam Levine is jumping from the music world to the consumer world, recently launching his own fragrance line and now releasing the news of his new clothing line, 222, that will be available in Kmart stores. He expanded to E! News that he likes style worn and felt as casual and effortless. Do you think America can wait until the fall?
I don't know. Even Adam Levine's a hot item right now. I feel like people will be busting down the Kmart doors to get a piece of him.
I know. We're going to have to wait and see. But I guess he said, quote, "There's so much sexy out there, my line will figure out a way to represent my convoluted and confusing opinion on what is sexy," unquote.
Justin Timberlake is making headlines this week. His performances on Saturday Night Live have led to the show's highest ratings in 14 months. His high-profile cameos have granted him access into SNL's Five-Timers Club, which includes Alec Baldwin, Paul Simon, and Christopher Walken. During his performance on Saturday, Timberlake changed the lyrics to his song Suit and Tie, and some people are speculating that his lyrics have something to do with Kanye dissing him last month. Timberlake jokingly denied the lyric change on Jimmy Fallon this week. Justin will be making an appearance on the Late Night Show all week long.
The 5 members of the world-famous metalcore band The Devil Wears Prada are now in full swing of the second Dead Throat tour, now in North America, but also rocking through Europe. Dead Throat is the band's 4th full-length album and can be considered one of the most meaningful and lyrical records thus far. Screamer Mike Kranica went through the extra mile to share with fans the meaning behind all 13 tracks on the album by writing it all down on paper. The book is called 1.5 Hearts and breaks down the lyrics, which are analyzed by Kranica and explained so that fans get the true meaning and understanding behind the words they hear. If you want to catch The Devil Wears Prada live in concert, make sure to head to Mr. Small's Theater either March 24th or 25th for their 2-day concert headlining with As I Lay Dying.
After a stint in rehab, lead singer of Green Day Billie Joe Armstrong is back in the music game with the rest of the band this week. The band kicked off their tour in LA and will tour for the next few months. After Billie Joe's meltdown this past fall, the band is back on track performing their latest albums, Uno, Dos, and Tre. It's been a tough week for Justin Bieber. The singer has canceled tour dates in Portugal after passing out backstage in London. Fans were angered after he was nearly 2 hours late for arriving on stage. Later in London, Bieber reportedly threatened the paparazzi. David Bowie's new album is set to be his first chart topper in 20 years. The Next Day was released on Monday and is the best-selling album of 2013 so far. It's his first album to be successful since his 1993 album, Black Tie, White Noise.
If any of you have ever had a bone injury, I'm sure you've needed a splint, crutches, or possibly a wheelchair. When Lady Gaga has a bone injury, she rides in style in a 24-karat gold wheelchair. Yes, you heard me right. Her new custom ride is covered in 1.5 ounces of gold that were plated at a Dallas car industry and was created by jewelry designer Ken Barachov. According to MTV.com, Gaga had surgery recently on an inflamed hip bone, which caused her to cancel a few shows and be wheelchair-bound for a bit. Barachov said the making of the wheelchair was a, quote, huge undertaking, unquote, and had to be made from multiple manufacturers around the country. The cost of the chair is a mystery to the public, but the gold alone is worth $2,600. If all you little monsters out there see a blinding golden light rolling down the sidewalk, you won't have to think twice about who's riding in style.
Hayley Williams, the lead singer of Paramore, is crossing over to the makeup industry. MAC is launching a new line inspired by the rocker. The line has 4 orange products meant to match Hayley's signature hair color. The singer, who never used to wear makeup, is, quote, excited to be part of the MAC family, unquote. So what do you think of the line? Have you seen it yet?
You know, I haven't, but even to be associated with MAC and Hayley Williams put together, I mean, that's huge.
I know, and I feel like every time MAC collaborates with a female performer, it's just, magic is made. Like, even Nicki Minaj's line is just beautiful with that bright pink lipstick, and I really like how MAC tends to coincide with the style of the musician. Definitely cool.
Yeah, they really do a great job, and I think, you know, MAC's a really representable brand of makeup that a lot of young women wear. And I really think a lot of girls look up to Hayley Williams also, and Nicki Minaj. So I think that it's going to be a hit.
Yeah, definitely be a hit. We'll have to see.
Yeah. But Allie, did you check out this book? So this is 1.5 Hearts. This is the book that I was talking about.
The
by
Devil
Mike.
Wears Prada book,
Yes.
right?
And this is all about Dead Throne, their 4th album. And it's really cool because, like, each chapter is one of the 13 songs on their album. And he literally goes through and talks about all of them and what he was thinking. I mean, it's amazing. You can get it at fueledbyraymond.com. Definitely recommend it.
Awesome. I haven't checked it out myself, but I think it's great whenever musicians are able to like put all of their thoughts on paper and show what's behind the music, because it's so rare that a fan gets an insider look like that.
Absolutely. It really shows that they want you to get the full message behind. But we're going to have to take a break.
All right, sounds good.
So stay tuned. Next, we have Courtney Joden with your latest news.
It was a sad day for metal music. On March 12th, former Iron Maiden drummer Clive Burr passed away in his sleep at the age of 56. Years before his death, Burr battled multiple sclerosis. Burr joined Iron Maiden in 1979, just before the release of their self-titled album, and played on the band's first 3 records. He was diagnosed in 1994, which forced him to retire from playing music. Burr's former Iron Maiden bandmates formed the Clive Burr MS Trust, which they performed numerous at charity concerts to help lessen Burr's medical treatment and living expenses over the years. Iron Maiden founder Steve Harris said in a statement that the band's quote, "This is terrible news. Clive is a very old friend of all of us. He was a wonderful person and an amazing drummer who made a valuable contribution to Maiden in the early days when we were starting out," end quote. And now, remember how Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth were engaged? Well, it looks like they're not anymore, as the tabloids are saying. And Miley was spotted outside of a Los Angeles recording studio where People magazine reported that she was not wearing her engagement ring. And Liam traveled back home to Australia to get some alone time and to see his family. Also, Liam was reportedly involved with rendezvous with Emma Watson and January Jones in February surrounding pre-Oscar festivities. A close source to Cyrus told People magazine that, quote, "Miley still wants to get married," end quote. "I guess we will just have to see what the future holds for these two, but as of right now, nothing has been set in stone on their ongoing relationship." And the multi-talented Justin Timberlake, who just recently hosted another highly rated Saturday Night Live episode, is keeping his on-air time rolling. Again, with a week-long guest appearance on Late Night Jimmy Fallon, Timberlake will be teaming up with Target to present the iHeartRadio album release party with Justin Timberlake on the CW March 19th at 8 p.m. This will be an hour-long TV special including interviews and performances with Timberlake to promote his upcoming album and the 2020 experience. The broadcast is also reported to include an exclusive 8-minute world premiere of a new music video. The music video is anticipated to be for his song Mirrors. Now tossing the mic over to Aubrey Hankin for your new artist report. I'm Courtney Joan reporting for Ear Candy.
Thanks, Courtney. Since the start of the new year, many artists have been releasing new albums and singles. One of those artists is Justin Timberlake. After a 6-year hiatus, Justin is finally back in the music scene. He came out of his hiatus during the 2013 Grammy Awards on February 10th by performing his newest single, Suit and Tie. Timberlake also recently hosted the hit TV show Saturday Night Live on March 9th. This was his 5th time hosting, so he's no stranger to the show. Justin's new album, The 2020 Experience, comes out on March 19th, so make sure you keep an eye out for it. Another hiatus that was recently broken was with the very popular band Fall Out Boy. That's right, everyone, the pop-punk band just announced in the beginning of February that their 4-year hiatus is officially over. Their newest album, entitled Save Rock and Roll, was set to be released on May 5th of this year, but the band felt that there was no need to wait that long, so they changed the release date to April 15th. Fall Out Boy also announced the dates and venues of their Save Rock and Roll tour, and they're set to hit Pittsburgh on May 21st at Stage AE. Their newest single, called My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark, Light 'Em Up, was released on February 5th, and within a few minutes of it being out, it reached the top 10 on iTunes. Here's hoping that there's many more albums and tours to come. Another artist that recently returned to the music scene is David Bowie. His newest album just dropped on March 8th after a 10-year hiatus. The album is called The Next Day and features his hit single, Where Are We Now? Bowie's fans are excited to see his return and hope that this won't be his last album. Cascada also recently released her newest single on February 15th. The song is called Glorious and has received very positive feedback from her fans. Her songs still have the same techno sound to it that makes people want to get up and dance, and that's what her fans love her for. A new band to look out for is the Sleeper Pick. They are a local Pittsburgh band that is really starting to make a name for themselves. The all-male pop rock band recently opened up for the bands Cute Is What We Aim For and All-Star Weekend at the Altar Bar a few weeks ago. The Sleeper Pick currently has an EP available on iTunes called Drama Queens and Party Scenes, and it features their hit single, Show Me What You're Made Of. They are in the middle of writing their newest album, and the band plans to record it later in the spring. They are definitely a band to keep your eye on. And for latest music news on your favorite artists, keep watching Ear Candy. I'm Aubrey Henkin, and here's Hillary Maglin.
Thanks, Aubrey. America's biggest night for music, the 55th Annual Grammy Awards, were held on February 10th in Los Angeles, California. The show, hosted by rapper LL Cool J, included performances by Maroon 5, Mumford & Sons, and Alicia Keys this year. The 2013 Grammys also included a tribute performance to the late Bob Marley, featuring Bruno Mars, Sting, Rihanna, and Damian and Ziggy Marley. While the tribute featured an array of A-list musicians, viewers were later expressed their disappointment in the performance because the featured artists sang several of their own songs rather than popular hits by Marley himself. Another low point of this year's show was the opening act by Taylor Swift. Swift was ridiculed for days after her performance, which involved clowns and an unattractive ringmaster getup worn by the singer herself. Despite these cringeworthy presentations, the return of Justin Timberlake redeemed the award show. For the first time since 2006, Timberlake took the stage to perform 2 new songs entitled Suit and Tie and Push Your Love Girl from his upcoming record, The 2020 Experience. Timberlake was joined on stage by rapper Jay-Z for a rendition of their single Suit and Tie, but sang Push Your Love Girl solo. While the 55th Grammy Awards featured plenty of musical acts, the most important part of the night was, of course, the awards. The big winners of the night were the Black Keys, who took home awards for Best Rock Performance, Best Rock Song, and Best Rock Album. Record of the Year went to Goat Ye and Kimbra for their breakup anthem, Somebody That I Used to Know, while Song of the Year and Best New Artist went to Fun for their hit, We Are Young. Mumford & Sons won the award for Album of the Year with their record, Babel. Other 2013 Grammy winners included Adele, Kelly Clarkson, Skrillex, Paul McCartney, Usher, and Beyonce. Many Rihanna and Taylor Swift fans were upset by the night's turn of events because although both starlets performed, neither took home a single award. But both pop stars have enormous fan bases, so maybe next year, ladies. For your Music Awards Show report, I'm Hillary Maglin. Stay tuned after the break for the scoop on what famous musicians' records got hacked and published.
Hi, you're tuned into Point Park University Television, and UView is for you. Stacy?
Yes, Dan. UView is for you.
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 UView is for you. UView is for you. UView is for you.
Welcome back, guys. I'm joined with Alex, Tara, and our other co-host, Miss Courtney Joden, for our roundtable today. We have a lot of really hot topics to discuss today. So, what's it going to be first?
We do. The first thing we want to talk about, I think, is all these celebrities just got all of their records and their personal information stolen and hacked. So, what's going on? Did you guys hear about this? Courtney, go ahead.
I did. I read up on it on MTV News, and I cannot believe that someone posted all their social security numbers on there.
Wait, and credit card information
Yeah.
and their taxes and mortgages. Can you imagine if that happened to you and you're not even Beyonce?
Do we know how they got it yet? Like,
You have to be
how
a
do
really
you get
good
not
hacker.
not even one of those people?
No,
but
and they also
multiple.
got police agents from the Los Angeles Police Department. They got Joe Biden. I mean, he's the vice president. You
Yeah.
think
That's
there'd
a
be some
really
kind of-
big deal.
And
That's a
Hillary
big
Clinton,
deal.
too.
Yes.
They got her stuff on
So-
there.
Michelle Obama.
But they did.
Michelle
I mean, can
Obama.
you imagine though if you're like the president or the vice president and all of your stuff just got leaked to everyone everywhere in the nation? I mean, how violated do you feel? I can't remember my own password
someone
sometimes.
has
I can't
your-
imagine that.
If someone has your social security number,
You're gone. You're not
Yeah,
even.
and it's
They're
not
not
like-
you
your life.
anymore.
And it's
the
not
palm
like
of
they
their
hacked into
hand.
their Facebook and they were like, oh, Barack Obama likes, X, Y, and Z. They
Yeah.
had their finances.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
And
they,
they-
must all be affiliated through like the same bank.
Maybe
or
they all have
something.
PNC. Kim Kardashian has PNC. I know she
Does she?
I have no idea.
I don't think
I
they
have no
have
clue
that.
if she has PNC or not.
Because I was just there and they definitely didn't have a PNC in LA.
Oh, that's
We
true.
should-
I
we
guess
should
don't.
tell them
That should
about
be the next
that.
investigative report we do on Ear Candy is find out what bank
Why is-
Kim Kardashian has.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's just crazy. Go ahead.
Did you hear that they also posted Beyonce's new song list?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They leaked the
It was the wrong one.
Good
songs or
thing.
something.
That poor girl, she's woman now.
Yeah, she's a
But that would be so terrible if that was leaked and she wasn't ready to have that. So good thing it was wrong.
Yeah, and also too,
But-
Mel Gibson, Paris Hilton, all of these top people in the entertainment industry. I mean, they're worth millions and millions of dollars,
It's
and all
really
of their
sad.
stuff is just out there now.
Scary.
It's very sad.
It's really scary.
It's crazy. So what else, what's going on with our Pittsburgh
Switching
guy,
gears, the
Mac
famous
Miller.
Mac Miller. I
Mr.
mean,
Mac?
he started out here in the Berg and now he's gonna be in
He's
everyone's
big time.
home.
Big time. Go ahead. I don't know anything about Mac Miller.
Well, MTV
One
just
thing.
they offered him a reality show. It's gonna be on MTV too, but I don't know. Do you think everyone is ready for Mac Miller? Do
I
you
think
they
they're
can
ready
handle
to
it?
have him in
Yeah.
our homes.
He
Do you
has a
listen
lot
They'll like
to
his
Mac
antics.
I listen to him a little bit. I listen to him because I support his Pittsburgh music.
Okay.
And I have a lot of friends that do like him. He's really popular.
Oh, wow.
so-
Okay. So what is the difference between MTV and MTV2? I know you interned there, so do you know anything
Yeah,
about that? I don't know what that is.
MTV plays a lot more music.
Okay.
And they have a lot more artist-based shows. I'm trying to think. It's sad because at school here we don't get MTV2.
No.
I know.
But I know when I interned there this summer, they have a lot of your like Jersey Shore, Teen Mom, Awkward. All of that is on the mainstream basic
MTV.
cable MTV. But a lot more
What
of
music
the
used to be on and now is not on it?
like
It's just
I
all
know-
reality TV
Yeah.
shows now.
They
It's all
would show
trashy
loops
stuff.
of like the hills, all that
Sure.
good stuff. So pretty much a bigger horizon, a broader horizon is on MTV too.
So Mac
But-
Miller, though, I mean, why is he not on the radio? Like, Wiz Khalifa's on like every station all the time.
Wiz Khalifa is
Why is
huge.
He
Mac
has that
Miller?
new shoe
Is
deal
Mac
with
Miller-
Converse too.
Yeah.
By the way.
Is Mac Miller? He's an independent, unsigned artist? I don't know. Why is he not as famous? I feel like he's not as famous as Wiz
I don't know.
Khalifa.
Maybe it just takes a while because Mac and Wiz went to the same high school, so I don't know. I mean, they know each other. They're always, they're friends. They talk about each other in their songs. So I
Yeah,
think
they went to
maybe
Taylor Autodice together.
yeah, maybe it's just it takes a little bit of time, and Mac's getting there. I'm sure the reality show will help him a lot.
And yeah, Mac's going on tour, I think, with Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz. I don't know who either of the. I know who Lil Wayne is, but I don't know what 2 Chainz is. I don't know.
3 chains.
I,
3
yeah.
chains, 4 chains,
3
5
chains,
chains,
8 chains,
6
Pittsburgh
chains.
chains.
Why did you pick two?
Mac
Black
Miller
and
and
Chains.
chains. I have no idea.
You know
We're
what,
all going to
though?
be in chains
Yeah.
at the end of the tour, I'm sure.
If he's touring with Wiz, or no, I'm sorry, you said with Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne
Yeah,
and
If
2
he's
Chainz.
touring with Lil Wayne, he's gonna get his name out there.
Well,
so
that's a
big.
bit. He said he used to go to Lil Wayne concerts when he was younger, and now
Yeah.
he's touring with them. I mean, that's got to be a great
A
accomplishment.
great feeling, probably.
Hopefully their
Huge.
crap doesn't get hacked and leaked too. That would be
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know who's didn't?
Who?
Let's talk about Psy.
Oh,
Psy.
Gangnam Style fame,
Gangnam
right?
Style man, his account did not get hacked, but we do have some news for him. Can he have a song
As big.
as big
As
without the
Gangnam.
Gangnam Style dance?
I don't know. I mean, what could he possibly follow it up with?
I don't know. Like,
His,
what can be
his
that?
YouTube video
no
is
idea.
the most viewed YouTube video of all
Did
time.
it get to 1 billion?
Oh, it's over 1 billion.
Over a
It's like
billion.
1 billion and a half right
History.
now.
World history.
It's crazy. I mean, it's big time history.
Yeah.
you go, Sai.
Yeah, but like I don't. I mean, of course
We
it's
should
gonna
hold
be.
a contest
It's a
for
contest?
like the contest for like the next dance, and we could send it to him.
Oh, yeah.
Because
we
I'm tired of the
could.
Harlem Shake. I'm
The,
tired of it.
the Harlem Shake, it got nothing on Gangnam Style.
No.
You have
No.
to admit.
They have nothing on it.
Completely different.
I'm
But-
still not sick of that song.
No.
No, I have it on my iPod. And I run to it all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
good
all
one.
about it.
Yeah, I mean for cheerleading, we did on the cheer squad. We did a nice little rendition of that. and I
Korean
mean-
rapper. I never thought I'd have a Korean rapper
Oh
on
my
my
gosh!
phone.
And
on my iPod.
he's like the cutest little man. He'll just sit there. He'll be like, he'll just be all serious, and he'll be like,
Whoop.
whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah,
We should try it sometime. But
yeah.
that's what's going on, I think.
I can't wait to. I haven't heard the new song.
No, I mean I don't think it's out yet. I think they're.
It gets released like mid-April.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's not
That's
out
why
yet.
I haven't heard it then.
Yeah,
We'll have to do a music video to it
Yeah.
or something.
yeah. The Ear Candy rendition of the new Psy song will be the first to do it.
We
so
will.
everyone out
Exclusive,
there,
exclusive,
better
right?
be
You
ready.
heard it first.
Heard it first from us. All right, but don't go anywhere. We have special artist band music from another room. They're coming up next. We have an interview and a song, so stay tuned. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the Pittsburgh band Music from Another Room. We're so glad you could be with us today, guys.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so how about we go down the line? Tell us your name and what part you are in the band.
My name's Steve. I play bass and sing a little bit.
My name's also Steve. I sing and play guitar.
My name is Nate, and I play the drums and sing when they ask me to.
I'm Alex, and I play guitar and I sing on occasion.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So, your newest album, Departures, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, go for it, bud.
Well, it is. It's a record that's kind of about how exciting a departure can be. Actually, it's not saying farewell in a sad way, but it's actually opening up a world of possibilities. That's kind of the theme of the whole record is opening up new doors and the excitement of what you can do when you go somewhere new.
Yeah.
And it says on here you guys worked with Steve from Punchline, right?
Yeah,
Tell
we
us about
did.
that.
We did a lot of pre-production with Steve Sabosley from Punchline, as some of you guys know, in Blue Colors. And is he in any other bands?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Anyways,
Is he in the Vipers?
I think he's in the Vipers.
oh yeah,
too.
the Vipers. Yeah, you know, the
you know.
usual
Those
bands.
guys are so punk
Yeah.
rock.
But yeah, we did pre-production with him, which was really cool because, you know, when you write songs, you kind of get into like a system, so it's almost like a cookie cutter kind of thing. And what was cool about doing it with Steve was he kind of broke the mold, you know, because we would write songs. It was like, oh yeah, that's a great song, and it would just like succession where Steve would be like, you know, let's bring back parts, let's make moments, and it was really fun because you know, it was still like our music. He was just kind of adding things to it and, you know, bringing parts to our minds, I guess. I don't know. Just a good way
Pulling the best out of every song.
Yeah.
Awesome. How often do you guys collaborate with people from other bands?
Well, actually, we did a collaboration on this record.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Our friend Melissa
Monego,
yeah, from June Divided, they're actually down in South by Southwest right now playing. Yeah, we did a record, I mean, a track with her called Silence is Golden. It's very different than I'd say anything else on our record, but yeah, it's very cool. She's
Real
a great
pretty
voice.
too.
It is pretty.
I'll just say it.
Thanks,
you
Nate.
know. Call spade a spade.
Very nice, very nice. So how did you guys come together as a band? What's the backstory?
We were like on my brother and I. Steve is actually my brother. I've known him for 25 years. It's a good long while, and we both played music in separate bands, and we were on the outs. Started like kind of just
jamming out acoustic.
Yeah, jamming out acoustically, and yeah, we just started writing music together, and then Steve came in, and after we just picked up this guy, We picked him up off of waivers.
Off of waivers.
What's that mean?
It's a sports reference.
Oh, okay. I don't watch sports.
He's new.
Yeah.
Well, we're so glad to have you guys.
Yeah.
We know you're going to play a song for us, but real fast, where can fans get this? Tell us where.
Okay, so we have a beautiful website, as Nate would say.
It's beautiful.
It's www.mfarrocks.com, and that's got all links to our iTunes store, our online store, as well as our social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and it's a great way to keep up with what we got going on. You can listen to our music, see our music video there, pretty much everything. You can contact us too. So.
Okay, and what's the song we're going to hear?
We're going to do The Catalyst.
The Catalyst? All right, well, here is The Catalyst with Music from Another Room.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're the catalyst and the fingertips running traces through the spaces of my back between bone and ligament. Don't know until you say it, but you never say I think until the moment's gone. I don't care. Don't know until you say it, but you never say I think until the moment's gone. Just won't you take me there? Oh, you never say a word to me. Oh, you never say a word to me. And I need you here, right here at my side. It's physical attraction that leads to a reaction in your eyes. Whoa, whoa, you don't know until you say it, but you never say I think until the moment's gone. I don't care. Don't know until you say it, but you never say I think until the moment's gone. Take me there. Hey! Oh, you never say a word to me. Oh, you never say a word to me. And it's time is now that you realize every moment's there as you watch the skies as they disappear. You don't know it till you say it, but you never say I think until the moment's gone. I don't care. You don't know it till you say it, but you never say I think until the moment's gone. Just won't you take me there? Oh, you never say a word to me. Oh, you never say a word to me. And I'm so speechless. I'm so speechless. I'm so speechless. I'm so
Well, that's it for this week's Ear Candy.
See you later.
I'll wear your granddad's clothes. Damn right. I look incredible.
Hey, come on, man.
I'm in this big ass coat
Big ass coat.
from that thrift shop down the road.
Let's go.
I'm gonna